Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. And for this episode, what I think I want to get done on this one is expand our dam towards this end over here, so we have a large area of a larger reservoir of water that keeps a lot of this place green. So the second thing I want to do is create kind of what we call it, a division right here where we could channel the clean water and the bad water. So I'm gonna try to build something where we could control all the bad water going down here, and we'll have like a small reservoir of water here. So my plan here is probably to, if I could get to the dynamite sooner than later, is probably create a bigger reservoir down here. So just blow it down, maybe cover it with levees to prevent it from getting contaminated. Saw in a comment before where you could actually just build levees underneath it and it won't get contaminated because it's not the ground. So I'm gonna try that on this episode. So the next plan I have here is to transfer the industrial area to over here, but I also want to expand my tree farm over here because we're going to need a lot of trees, and I want to convert this area down here into more farmland. So for now, we're going to go on slow since the drought is approaching. Let me see. We're kind of low on wood. We have plenty of water. Oh, that's another thing we need to do. We definitely need to do. Let's see. What do we have right now? We have 2 tanks producing beavers. We're going to start removing. Let's go ahead. I want to keep it going. Let's go and start clearing out this area over here. Let's go and unpause this guy. Build a road over here so they could reach everything. I'm gonna start moving all the industrial area over here, but the problem right now is wood. We don't have a lot of wood. So we have these 2 guys collecting. Let's go and speed it up now. These guys collecting, and we're gonna want to let's go create a path this way. This is good. I think I'm gonna have to cut it off right here just so my beavers don't get contaminated, because if they do get contaminated, it's gonna really mess everything up. Don't really have a way of healing them at the moment because we don't have any decontamination spots right now. So let's go ahead pause one of these guys. So we have 4 people there. Let's see, wood wise, I kind of need this up and running. Let's see how much days. It's gonna take 42%, so roughly 6 days. Need you guys collecting as much. You're gonna collect berries. We have plenty of berries right now. We don't have a lot of kohlrabi. I almost feel like we're going to need a second farmhouse where I could probably, let's see, I might have to reorganize this section right here. Let's see, how's this looking? So blueberries, we have kohlrabi. We have this area. Let's see, housing wise, we have 6 beds, so that's looking fine. I really don't want to start building this yet because we have 62. Let's see, science wise, let's go ahead and get the science going. We have 2 people working there. Okay, so what I think I want to do is build buildings on top of the water rather than on the ground, so I have more space to plant trees. Alright, what is going on here? So that has 2. You will continuously work. Alright, so you're done. I'll pause you so you can work here. Right now you guys aren't doing anything, so what I want to do is demolish a couple more resources. Don't need this many. Let's see, it's going to cut all that out right there, just like that. Build a road here. So let's see, science wise, I have 279 science. So what I need to start getting up and running is a gear workshop. Let's see, 4 days. But this takes planks, and we don't have a lot of planks. We need 25 planks for this. Okay, so the first thing I would think I want to do is, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. Put that right there. So let's pause that. Put a pathway right here. I also want to make a plank. Actually, let's see. Delete that. Pause. Plank. See. Two. Okay, so I put 2 planks right here. I'm gonna pause this one. Gear workshop. Pause this one. I want both of these up and running. So I could delete this to get this up and running. Let's reduce this to 1 spot for now. Let's see, we only have 2 available workers. We have 2 doing science, because science is going to be pretty important. Mostly because I'm going to need to make storage for water. This takes 120 science. Okay, so because water is going to be an issue later on. So we're going to have to get a lot of pumps and get a lot of water stored up. So let's go ahead and pause that. Let's make this one. So that takes both of these guys out. I'm gonna pause these 2. Just have 1 person cutting wood. Clear out that side first. Water wise, I think we're gonna have to pause this for now. So let's go ahead and delete these. And we can collect all of these wood right here. So we have, let's see, we have 1 person doing this. So 1 person equals 75 power. That's pretty good. That fully powers at least this. And now we have additional wood here that we can use. So we could get the gear workshop going. And once we get the gear workshop going, we can get medium water tanks. So we have plenty of science for that. So additional things I want to unlock is levees, which is also 120. Oh, geez. And we also need a floodgate, which is 150. Okay, so we need a lot of science. We also need all this wood to get up and running. This guy's doing good. There's a couple more trees he could cut, and then he can move on. Food wise, it's really just the kohlrabi that we're pretty much using. So let's see, how is this going? It still needs more. How many people are in here? There's 3 people. So I'm gonna put 2 people in here. Double the production. Let's see how I'm gonna figure this out. So what I'm gonna do is probably build another wheel. And I think I want to start expanding to additional food. So just pause real quick. There's a few things I want to do. So let's see. I want to build a storage. Don't think I have storage for planks. So if I build it right here. So there's a few reasons I want to build it right here. Put that right there. Make this planks. Oh, nope. That's not. Or I actually need this for planks. Okay, so this one also has a top. So that's good. So make this one planks. And on top of that, I want to put decorations. Let's see, how much does it cost? It costs 60. So I'm going to start, I don't know if this might be a waste. This might be a mistake. I'm going to do it anyways. Put a roof there. Shrub here. Okay, so that uses some science. So I think we're fine for the time being. I do need to get the levees up and running. But I kind of want to make sure to get the water tanks set. We have 2 more days. Let's go and turn this back on. See, oh, that takes everybody out of this. Now we have no one working. So let's go on and pause. Oh, actually, does he still have trees to cut? He still has trees to cut, so I think he's fine. Food wise, I think we're fine. Let's see. I'll keep that going. That's going. Alright, so we're gonna pause 1 science. Hopefully that won't affect us too much. So we have 1 person at least working. 1 person could build here, which will be nice. Let's see. I want to turn this area to. I want to move all of our water. Actually, I want to move all our water up here. Turn all this area into crops. Okay, wood-wise, I think we're good. So this is up and running now. So now we have no one working again. We just need to increase our population, and we just need this to go. We already paused one of the science. so don't want to pause more than that. Let's go and pause this guy and get that going. It looks like we got some pine trees finally growing. See how are these doing. These will be up and running soon. So now we have 2 people there. One of them is gonna go back here in one day because water is running pretty low. Okay, so I think I could go and pause that. So what I need is planks at the moment. Just taking a look at here, what do I need for this? We need 20 gears. Oh, jeez. We're also gonna need more houses. Plank-wise, we need planks to put on here. So let's go and reduce this to 1. Get this guy starting to cut wood. Alright, well, there's no more wood to be cut. There's wood to be cut right there. Definitely need this up and running soon, don't I? Because, oh, we still have plenty of water. Collecting those. Let's go and pause this guy right here. What I actually want to do is remove this. Demolish all of this. And then I'm going to want to demolish all of this as well. Do that. I want to get rid of all of the... See, I can't really tell what these are, but I'm going to go ahead and assume these are all birch trees. I'm going to get rid of those. Alright, so with this being the case, now there's clean water. We could go ahead and put another one here. So we definitely need a lot of water up and running. Alright, so what I want to do, let's go ahead and pause real quick. I want to put a housing right here. Spin this around. I'm gonna pause these for now just to get it lined up. Put a pathway here, and I'm gonna put water on this side. So let's go ahead and see if we could start building the larger water tank. So this, no, not the larger one. Here we go, medium tanks. So do I have space for 2? I do have space for 2. Or I can put it this way across. Let's see, 1, 2. I could put 3 across here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Build 1, make this water. Oop, I paused it. Forgot I did that. Alright, we'll let the water flow this way for now. I don't think I need to build this yet. I don't know when we're gonna get a first bad tide, so that's something I need to pay attention to. But it looks like wood's starting to pile up here, so we could go ahead and unpause this. Food-wise, we definitely are gonna have an issue with that. But this one, I'm gonna go ahead and pause. We have wood up here now. We have water going. What can I pause for the time being? Because I need this up and running. So we need all of this going. Let's see. Okay, so that's going right now. I just want to take a look at this. How much does platform cost? So we need to unlock the levies. We don't have enough for levies yet. Platform is also 100, so we're gonna have to hold off on that. So for now, we need to focus more on survival. So I do want to plant another tree farm. Do want to get more crops. I do want to expand to different crops, but I need this water tank up and running. So for now, we have, let's see if we could add one more person here. So we add more power to that. At least one person working here. So this guy's gonna be a very busy beaver. Do that so you have space to remove all that stuff. I'm gonna put a road right here. This is like a temporary road just so it doesn't expand, because I know it does grow out. So we're gonna have a little blueberry farm here, and then eventually want to start expanding to different vegetables or different food sources. I think the roof, it should have affected it all, right? Where is our... All right, so our well-being's at 7, so that's good. That gives us a little extra. Don't want to build a third one. I think a third one might be too much. All right, so we have 12 now. Maybe I will build a third one because I feel like it's going a little too slow. We definitely need additional population. Let's see, this is going, this is going. All of our planks and all of our gears are going into this. Alright, so water looks good, so let's go and pause this one. Definitely gonna need more water, so I might have to do this where expand this and just add a few more water pumps right here. Do want to move this over, but I don't think it's time yet. So this is all set to be removed just to make it look nicer, where it's all uniform to the same tree. So what I'm gonna do is just permanently do this real fast. Get rid of all these tree stumps. Go. 20 more birch trees growing. These ones are already grown. There's not much I could do about those. I can delete those. Goes over here. Go. Alright, so now we're just kind of waiting at this point. We're just kind of letting everything go. Science-wise, alright, so the first thing we want to unlock is this. So levies, we can also click on this to unlock it. I'm gonna go see probably over here. 2, 2, or I need to make it a little bigger. Or if I could get away with this. Should be fine. I don't know how hard the bad tide's gonna run, but right now we're starting to get a lot more wood, so I think we're good. I think this is also improving because our population is increasing with 3 babies. We have a lot of wood over here. Working. Injured beaver, so we need to make a bed. Go well-being. Let's see. Medical beds 80. We don't have enough for that, so well, you're kind of stuck with that, and hope you feel better soon. So we at least have one person working here. Pop that up. Let's demolish this. So I have him just working on this. Because we have plenty of wood now. The problem is, like, what can I start removing? So I definitely want this to get finished before the next drought, because I think the next drought's going to be quite long, and I'm going to want a lot of space for water, a lot of water storage. Plus science. We need science going because we only have one person doing science. We're not getting a lot of output because the dam is going to be more important than the tree farm. So here's already our next drought in progress. So I need this finished. Let's see. Let's go and add one more here. Get that up and running. See, this has 2, so that's good. And then let's see. Yeah, so now we're just kind of waiting. So what's going over here? What's going over here? Get 2 beavers up in there. So now we have one person working on here again. Let's see if I could demolish this as well. I could delete all of these now. Delete this. Okay, eventually I want to delete these once this is done over here. So that will give us more wood. So food-wise, we're still just kind of eating berries. Problem right now is that we're going to need more farms just to harvest this a lot faster. Yeah, so where is everybody working? I could delete these now. Don't need those. We only have 13 beavers. I want this up and running, but this needs to be completed. So this is almost done. So once this is complete, then I'm going to release all of these guys to work on work elsewhere. So this should be done. Remove one from there. Get that last gear up and running. Just pause these now. Unpause this. We need a lot more science to go. So let's see if we could get this done. I don't think we can get this done in time. But now we do have a larger source for wood. So this will last us for quite a bit. So let's see how long this drought is. Hopefully it's not too crazy. So we'll have to see. I want to go ahead and start emptying all of these out. Let's see. Okay, so I want them to move all the water over here. Unpause that. We need to just get as many people working as we can. Let's see, so this is good. We have no unemployed beavers. That's good. Alright, so everything's starting to look good. Let's go ahead and build another farm. Let's see, farmhouse right here. Like this, but then doesn't reach all the way to the bottom. Does it? Oh, it does. Put it right there for now. So this has 2, right? So this has 2. Collect as much water as I can. Oh, they were so close to finishing it. Alright, so I want them to collect as much water before this dries up. Then let's pause 1. Okay, so the problem is I don't think we pumped enough water. Let's see. 6 days, that should be fine. We shouldn't have too many issues. Alright, so at this point we have a lot more flexibility. So water-wise, hopefully this lasts us 6 days along with this. This eventually will all delete right here, so we could reuse this. See, this one's empty now. That one's still good. So all the water should be going up here. So the plan here is to turn this area down here into another farm. So I'm gonna go ahead and start unlocking stuff. Let's go ahead. Platform. So this is what I want to unlock. So let's see. I kind of want to turn this, or maybe I'll just leave it here. This will be the road that goes into the water. So what I'm gonna do is build this. Maybe right here. And then I'm gonna build a forester right here. That, and then I'm gonna go ahead and delete this road right here. And I'll probably put 2 wood choppers here, 1 on each side. So I'm gonna go and preemptively do that. Like that. Here I'm gonna plant oak trees. So this will reach all the way up to here. Right here. So I'm gonna do that. Do this. Cover all of that up. Yes, I want this entire area to be wood. So this will be a secondary wood farm. So these should be done. I'm gonna delete these. But now we have extra logs. Quite a bit of logs to use. Let's see. I have plenty of people working now. So food wise, we definitely need these guys. I totally got rid of the gatherer. Let's put the gatherer back. You can put him over here, I guess. Let's have to shove him right there. Just so we can start collecting here. Because berries fills us up much faster than this. So berries is our primary source for now for food to keep it going. So we have plenty of people working now. This is gonna get all built up. Let's see, this is only 2. This is complete right here. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this up again and start this. So we need planks. So right now we don't have a need for builders at the moment, and we actually need more supplies. I could probably pause this for the time being. Guess I didn't need to build it yet. So food wise, I think we're fine. So we just need to survive 3 days. This should be enough water for 3 days. My concern is if it's gonna dry up. Now over here, what I want to do is build. See, how can I do food? So if I want to transition into cassavas. Cassavas need a fermenter right here. Let's say I do like that. Let's see how power works. Let me see. Let's say I build this right here. Oh, this actually takes up a lot of space. If I do like this. Trying to think what the best way is here. I'm gonna pause this and let's see, because I kind of want to make 3 fermenters. Just so I could see. Pause. So, okay, so we're probably gonna end up with only 2 fermenters here. That. Alright, I'll have to rethink that. Oh, they actually put some wood into it. Alright, so maybe I'll put it over here. Here, I could put all 3 right here. And that. Pause these 2. Put a road. That's just kind of in preparation. So I kind of want to get that built. We have plenty of wood at this point. Just don't have a lot of labor at this moment. Well, we need more beavers. We have a lot of kids, but we don't have a lot of beavers. Alright, so water is becoming an issue. Our population is growing quite fast. So let's take a look at this. So eventually, so this is all done. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete the road here. The road was primarily just to be able to build the dam. I'm gonna do that. Don't want to do this yet. I don't think I need to do that yet. Get 2 people. We need a ton of planks. And then over here, we're gonna move our water, deep water pumps. Let's see, 1 here. Let's see if there's. I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do 3. We're gonna need. Is that right? It's kind of awkward. Kind of awkward the way this is done. So, whatever. It's fine. Alright, so now the wet season's back. It kind of works out. So now we have plenty of water. We have no one to build. We need a lot of planks. Take 1 out from there. So we're going to pause this. We have a good amount of science now. I'll get these up and running. Eventually I'm going to pause these. Let's see. Put that. I'm going to pause that. Get this built. Berry guy, you can pause that. Food-wise, how's it looking? Alright, so we have a couple people here. We want to get these 3 built. We want to pause this, but this is going to be cassavas. So now we have this extended there. So now we could delete these. Now with this deleted, we have more wood. So I think I'm going to pause one of these guys for now. What's going on? Why is it flooding? That's my concern for the bad tide. I don't know how that's gonna affect everything. Because I only have 2 dams over here. Is that not enough? Is that gonna cause it to overflow? I think it should be fine for now. Alright, so this is almost done. So I need to fill this up. I also need a second one. I'm gonna need, let's see. 1 person there. Let's go and pause this guy. So a lot of the beavers seem to be growing up pretty nicely. Let's go and unpause this. Get this one built. So we're gonna need more houses. With that being the case, I'm gonna build another storage medium warehouse. I'm gonna build it right here. That here, and this is gonna be. Where is it? Fermented cassavas. Perfect. So for now, we have all 5 of them running to try to fill this up because I don't know when the next one's coming. Basically, when it fills up, then I could go ahead and start reducing it. So I'm gonna make that one water as well. 1, 1. So we're getting planks. Good. It's only 2 people here. This is pause. So food-wise, it's... Let's see. Let's go ahead and demolish this road right here. Everyone just kind of has to go the long way around. Kind of want to put more water tanks here, but we're going to pass on that. So right now we're going to go ahead and start the cassavas. It's a small portion right now. I do want to make it larger. I might actually cut into some of this. Push all this further out that way. That should be good. What are these? These are... Oh, I do have gatherers. I didn't realize it. Okay, so I didn't think that through. But that's fine. Let's see, 195. So we have plenty of water now. So we can start pausing these 2. We have these 3 continuously running to fill it up. So we don't have any concerns yet for that. I'm gonna go ahead and delete. Should I go ahead and delete these now? We don't really need the wood yet, but do want to make sure we have space. So let's see. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Okay, there's 4 people building now at that point. So let's go on start unpausing stuff. Let's add people here. Let's make it 2. All right, so that might have been overkill. Let's go make this 1. All right, so we should be at 6. What is missing? So wet fur, campfire, rooftop terrace. We could actually do that now. Let's build a rooftop terrace. Build it right here. Don't build a road. That up. Did it wrong. Build a road like this. And then we have space right here for, I guess, more water tanks. All right, we filled that up with planks. Good. 2 people working there, so they're gonna help move water to the tank. All right, so right now everything's... Oh, bad tide. I was not expecting a bad tide so soon. Okay, so the problem right now is, let's see, at 3 days, we need to fill up as much water as we can. So I'm gonna assume the bad tide's gonna be kind of short. Okay, let's see. Let's think about this. So I don't think I have enough time to build my floodgates to divert all the bad tide into one direction. Okay, so let's see. Let's just see what we could get out of it. Let's do this. 1. Yeah, I don't think 2 is enough. I might have to actually make it larger. But we'll start with 2. Let's see how that works. Build a levee right here. There's 2. Okay, and let's build floodgates. Up. Unlock that. So this is basically plank. So I do want to get this. This is not going to be done in time, so I'm going to pause that. Let's get planks up and running. Don't need 2 people. We can just put 1 person there. We have a lot of builders. All right, we probably don't need that many. Go ahead and that. To get these going. Pause that guy again. Food wise, let's go. Jeez. Trying to figure this out. I'm gonna pause science for now. Because the moment it runs, everything's gonna die and we just have to have enough food. So food wise, it's gonna be important that we stock up. Savas, let's see, 5 days. That may or may not complete in time. Overdoing water. Yeah, let's go and pause these 2 because we were pretty much full on water. So let's go and prioritize this side first. Then we want to demolish the... Yeah, it's demolished these ones. These are important to demolish. Try to get the water to come south first. Go. Keep this open. Keep this open. Alright, so I think we're going to be able to get... This is definitely going to get done in time. So we have planks going. And eventually I could trap all the water in here. So we'll have a small reservoir here. So that shouldn't be too bad. Oh, come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I really don't think we can get gears done in time. So we're trying to stock up on food. We need you to guys collect a ton. Now this is complete. Now we have a small reservoir right here. So let's cancel this demolition. Just so we can try to get all of this completed. I guess this doesn't matter too much right now. That. Okay, so let's overstock with food. Let's get farm going. Let's get this going. Planks. Add someone here. So, oh, nope. Just pause these two. This guy's gonna have to pause soon. Let's pause these. Pause this. Unpause this. Okay, let's start stocking up on wood. Alright, let's see. Bed wise, we have plenty of beds. Unpause this. Start. Alright, so here's a bathtub. Let's go and raise this up. Trap all the water in here. We're gonna keep this 8 days. Wait a minute. 8 days tied. I don't know if we're gonna have enough food for this. Alright, so we're gonna go through some emergency measures. Let's go ahead and build farmhouse over here. This is such bad luck right now. Let's see, I'm gonna build it right here. So let's see, does this guy reach over there? If we could build. Gotta make this all blueberries. Oops, let's go and clear that. Then we want to make this all blueberries. And then we're gonna build cassavas. Kohlrabi's right here. Basically, we're gonna just see what we can do. Let's high prioritize this. We actually probably need more than one farmhouse. Do that. But these are all temporary measures right now, where it's kind of annoying because we're gonna end up having to clear up all this area again. But we're kind of screwed otherwise. We're not gonna have enough food for everything. So I want to make sure you guys gather as much of this food as we can. Make sure nobody goes into the water. Collect as many trees as we can. I'm gonna pause this guy. So this is actually affecting quite a bit of it. We only have a small patch of good fruit. Alright, so I think this is pretty much done. Let's pause these guys. Oh, I didn't realize this was paused. Why was the forester paused? Well, this is all dead. I just need the lumber to cut as much lumber as I can. See, how long will this take? It takes 3 days, so we're gonna run out of food pretty quickly. Oh, let's see. Let's see if we survive this. This is all paused for now, so everything's pretty much dead. So basically, we're gonna end up starting over. I don't know if there's anywhere else we can divert this water. Unless we blow a hole through it. No matter what, it's gonna be crossing our base. No matter what, we're gonna get hit. So ideally, what we would do is push inward and then we'd start getting these irrigation towers. Let's see, can we even get any of this fluid dump? Your irrigation tower. This actually requires scrap and metal. This one costs scrap. Oh, this one we could probably do. Alright, let's go and start science going while everyone's just kind of dead in the water. Let's add some people here. Let's just stock up on those. Try to get this one built. Water-wise, I think we're good right now, so let's pause that to try to keep this all wet. We have a fair amount right here, so I'm going to go and start clearing some of this path so we won't have to worry about it later. This is all dead crops. Get rid of those. And is there anything? Is it all dead? It is all dead. So there's nothing for this guy to do. Let's see. Surprisingly, there are some cassavas that could be harvested. Get them up in here in the fermenter. Alright, so now we're kind of out of food. Let's see. Hopefully they can collect. Almost done. Water-wise, we're still fine. Still looks good. Everyone's hungry, I know. The fermenter up and running. Planks-wise, we could pause. Oh, they just can't reach this area over here. So now they're collecting food, so this is going to help out a lot. So we have plenty of water, we have food starting to grow. Alright, so let's see. I think with this, all this dead, I could actually start redoing this. So cassavas, I want that a larger portion. Kohlrabi's, kind of don't want to do. I kind of want to do soybean here because these will last longer than cassavas. And kohlrabi will just do this all the way across. That looks good. So if they're cutting this wood, I need that to get cut too. So this does help me reorganize this. Food wise, we're still doing fine. We have 4 people here working. But we're definitely going to need a source, or at least be able to stock up quite a bit for food. Food right now is a big issue. So let's see. I think right now I'm just kind of on wait and see mode. Let's see if I can start making my way over here. So there's scrap right here. Let's see. It's going to start building our way this direction. Do this. Actually, no. Let's... Can we unlock? Yeah, so we could do this actually, right? Oh, we don't have enough science for it. So I want to build ladders instead. So we'll wait for ladders just so it reduces the amount of areas that it needs. I'm going to need to make my way up here. So what will be the best way there? Unless I go this direction, so go up this way. I'm just gonna wait for science. We need plenty of science. This is good. And we're just kind of hoping to survive at this point. Alright, we have 2 days left to survive. Water is doing okay. I think this will help us. We don't have... Yeah, we can't really make any more beavers because blue bears are dead. Alright, so let's just see how this goes. I could start, I guess, building all of these. Because we do have wood. This all just basically uses logs. Exception of this one, so I'm gonna keep this paused. I don't want to use my planks yet. Well, I guess I will. Just go and unlock everything. Let's start getting everything up built. Let's do this. This can be soybean. And this is gonna be... Right now it doesn't have any mushrooms. But it will. This will be mushrooms. but I think I only need one running at a time. So I'm gonna get it built. Let's see, there's no one working in here. Pause this. There's people working there. Alright, I think this is pretty much good. Alright, so we have a plan what we're gonna do. We have 1.2 days. So right now we're just kind of survival mode. So far we're doing good. We're barely getting enough food. We have plenty of workers now. But water did amazing because we did not run out at all. So we definitely want to fill up all of this. Do need storage. We need to start expanding the storage. Right now this is just this one. Put another storage right here actually. Let's see. Make this one planks. So I actually don't need this little one right here. But I kind of just did it for the roof at this point. I might have to try to put a roof somewhere else. The roof does add to the happiness. So these guys, there's plenty of wood still to be cut. So hopefully I could get these cut and then I can start planting other stuff there. I have 2 farms here, and then I'll just have to figure out what's my next steps. Only 1 person here working. Almost out of water, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna pause this. Pause this. That's why we don't have enough workers. Finally, so now there's a good tide, so I think I'm gonna wait till this clears up. And I think this is where we're gonna stop. So we got a good amount of our things done, so let's pause. No, kind of just need those guys going because we need food up and running. Do that. Pause. Let's see. This one, I guess. Keep this one running. Go and delete that now, so we don't need that. So he's gonna be busy. Unpause that. Get that guy back up and running. Let's go ahead and pause, or not this one. This one is gonna take it down to 1. Cassava is up and running. So we have cassavas being planted. I think these ones are done, right? So we can start collecting those so we have additional food. Alright, so I think we're good now. So right now we have 300. I'm gonna do this so I don't forget. Unlock ladders. See, 4 and 1, 8 and 6. So the ladders take quite a bit. Definitely put that there. And then let's see. Let's go ahead and demolish these. And then I want to work my way up here. Pathways. I wonder if I could do like that. Or let's see. Will that work? I wonder if that will work. Or let's look around the map real quick. Is there actually a closer, an easier accessible scrap somewhere? We definitely need to expand the scraps. There's one over there. I think this is the closest one. So I'm gonna have that pre-prep just so I don't forget next time. Alright, so I think this is where I'm gonna stop. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Goodbye.